Morning, guys. Been a bit wet here this morning, but the sun is trying to make an appearance. So, it's the first plant. It's the habanada, or not habanada, or as James Nixon calls it, slightly floral, with a good kick. As you can see, there's just everywhere you look on this plant. You can see it's starting to get some ripe pods, but it's pods everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I've had to tie it to the frame of the greenhouse as it was starting to lean and look like it was maybe it's going to start snapping, so hopefully I've tied it up good. But yeah, it's just absolutely inundated with pods on here. We'll send a few of these pods down to Stephen Dixon. Next plant, we've got the MOA bonnet. We've got J-Bock. Again, this is a bit behind, but it's very it is a very productive plant, as you can see there. We have got the pretty hot soap powder. As you can see, there's loads of pods in here now. A lot of them are pretty smallish, but as you can see, there is some decent sized pods appearing. Massive one up there. What size is that one? But yeah, there's loads of pods on that plant. Again, that's a little bit like the habanada that's hitting the greenhouse roof. We've got the actual habanada here. So these definitely have no heat. I've tried a few already and they're zero heat. That lovely sort of fruity chinense taste. I've got another one there to pick, so I will be saving seeds from that one, I think. Lovely pod. Yeah, got the lemon starburst in the corner there. It's getting a few pods on now. And we've got Swiss chocolate. Again, some huge pods on here. Some at the back as well, so yeah, it's doing pretty well. Hi Tina. We've got the Jay's Peach, which I think this is actually Jay's Peach. Looking at the pods, the pods are pretty small and runty, to be honest. There is a couple of decent sized ones around the back, I think. I don't know if you can just see them there, but yeah, a lot of the pods are sort of small and runty, as you can see. There's a couple of decent pods on there. Yeah, we've got bird's eye. I'll just have to go over the top of this, not stockist, should I say. So we've got bird's eye here. So again, this is just getting a few pods on now. I should get quite a few pods off there, hopefully. Got the not starkist. Really hard to get this plant in view. It's got quite a wide spread. Not very tall, but very widespread. And if you come underneath the canopy, See all these lovely pods, or floral pods, as James Nixon says, or as Melvin Willie says, no flavour at all. That might be decent for powder, I suppose. But yeah, absolutely loads of pods on here. Go round the back of here, I'll have to stretch. And we've got what was supposed to be Bahamian goat. Obviously, the nut, and I don't know if you can just try and get around the side here. That is another runch ripening there. That's the colour. So obviously it's a bit more orangey than the sort of peachy colour that I thought it might have been. That colour I definitely don't think I've mislabeled. It's not Jay's Peach. They do sort of look a little bit like Jay's Peach shape. But they're not Jay's Peach colour. So God knows. Just part of my jumble sale grow, isn't it? It's a pretty productive plant though. Decent amount of pods on there. Let's come back and we've got the jalapeno podding up again. I've already pulled a boatload off here. Squeezed a whole jar worth into a jar and pickled them. So we'll see how that turns out. Just got my test plant here and was the paper lot and that wasn't doing very well. So it's in a cracky, so I'm just playing about with cracky this year. So same as the Kango, that's cracky. This is cracky. And we have got body snatcher. Yeah, and there's a few pods on here now. I've tried to keep the plant a bit shortish. Just it was a bit late in growing. So I probably wouldn't have had time to let the plant grow as huge as what it normally does, and pods would have just been left on green, so at least keeping the plant shortish. I'll get a few decent pods on there. Got the cucumber in the corner there. I've been pulling cucumbers off. I pulled about 4 cucumbers off last week and got more there to pick. We're doing really well. And we've got this lovely plant here now. Look at that. You can see why it's an ornamental plant, because it does look very pretty. So hopefully this shouldn't really get that much bigger than what these pods are, I don't believe. But when they start to ripen, they'll ripen through different colours. So once that happens, the plant will look absolutely gorgeous. So yeah. That's me grow. It's getting very crowded in here. Literally very little room for me to get in here now. Well, thank you for watching, guys. And we'll catch you all later.